Hey guys, welcome back to another movie review, and today I want to talk about Thor Ragnarok. So Ragnarok is the third installment in the Thor franchise, and it's probably like, what, the 20th Marvel movie and whatnot. And this movie is directed by Taika Waititi, I think that's how you say his name. Best known for movies like What We Do in the Shadows and The Hunt for the Wilder People. Two really good comedies that I love. But when he was announced director for Ragnarok, I was a little worried, because Ragnarok is a storyline Marvel comic that was kind of, it was quite dark and, serious and depressing, the end of Asgard, people dying, all that. So having a comedy director at the helm of, a movie, of a storyline like that, at the time, it didn't seem like a very good idea. And even though this movie is not as serious and dark as I wanted it to be, it's still the most fun I've had in a movie theater in a long time. Every actor brought their A-game into this. I'm telling you, Chris Hemsworth, he is so funny in this movie. Charming, funny, badass, but when he's, when he's required to be a little bit more dramatic, he's absolutely nailed it, absolutely delivered. There's a really great scene between him and Loki in the elevator, and I thought it was really, emotionally, it was really well done. And speaking of Loki, Tom Hiddleston, he can do no wrong at this character. Like, the man is a genius. I really like this version of the Hulk. It might be my favorite version of the Hulk. And I thought the Hulk, the Planet Hulk, element that was used in this movie was really well utilized. And it's not just it is fan service in a way, but it never felt like it didn't belong there. Like, everything, it just exists so cohesively, if that even a word. And it felt like it needed to be there, the Planet Hulk, story. I love Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie, and Jeff fucking Goldblum, oh my god. This man is a gift to humanity, and we need to protect him at all costs. I want to talk a little bit about Hela. I love Kate Blanchett to death, but in this movie, I thought they did something really cool with her character. Something that made me go, this is really interesting, but I want to see more of that. I want to see a lot more of that, because I don't want to spoil what this thing is about her character, but it's so fresh and so interesting and make me go like, oh my god, that makes sense, that makes perfect sense, and it's so cool. But sadly, they didn't spend enough time with that thing, and I was just wishing for a little bit more of that, so we can see that thing develop and grow. The side characters are also really great. Idris Elba as Heimdall is absolutely kicking ass in this movie. Him and his sword, and he has like a long hair now, which is really cool. Carl Urban, Scourge, has a really cool arc. You don't see a lot of him in this movie, but he has a really cool sort of, not subplot, but like a side story. Well, it's kind of the same thing as subplot, so I guess it's a subplot, but I thought it was really cool, and it didn't feel forced at all. And I thought, I was worried that his character is gonna be like this, like thrown away sort of character in a superhero movie, but it wasn't. He has a legit arc to his character. And Taika Waititi himself as Korg, oh man, this guy, he's just funny. Like, every time he's on screen, you have to at least giggle a little bit. Like, in every single Korg scene, if you don't like giggles or smile or laugh, bad news for you, buddy. You're probably dead inside. This movie also featured my favorite Stan Lee cameo, because in this movie, Stan Lee didn't just, come in and, deliver a line or just like, oh, I know that guy, or, just walk past a character and, say something funny. It's not that. This is a really different sort of Stan Lee cameo. I know it's like a super short, like 2-second, but maybe I'm just over analyzing it, but I don't care. I love Stan Lee. He actually did some stuff, Stan Lee in this movie, he did some stuff that affected the main character. Maybe a little bit, like, but still. Oh, and he wasn't the only one who made cameo in this movie. There's a lot more cameos. and it is hilarious. Now, as talented as he is, you can tell that Taika Waititi is not a visual effect expert. Not yet, anyway. In the first act of this movie, there are some CG shot that was very noticeable, especially when they had to CG a whole person, and some of the green screen as well. But it got better as the movie progresses, and the action in this movie are badass. Absolutely badass. Not a whole lot of people know this, but even without his hammer, Thor is still a very formidable fighter. And I thought the movie did a great job showcasing that. The soundtrack was also really cool. Like, the Immigrant Song is actually, was used really well in this movie. But the score for me fell short. I was hoping that they would bring back the score from The Dark World. I really like that, that epic, sort of Lord of the Ring-ish kind of scored in The Dark World. And I was hoping that would bring back. They did bring it back, one of them, the score where Frigga funeral, that's really sad score, but they use it in a really humorous and sort of parody kind of way. I enjoy it, I don't have a problem with it, but I was hoping for that, that epic sort of dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That score, I was hoping to hear that, but I didn't. Overall, I think this is by far the best Thor movie, and possibly one of the better movies in the MCU, and that's saying a lot. It is a fast-paced, colorful, exciting adventure with some really beautiful action sequences. The film benefits from a strong cast and a visionary director. It might have had too many jokes in there, but that doesn't change the fact that I had a great time watching this movie, and Thor Ragnarok is a 9 out of 10. Hey guys, thank you for watching the review. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe to me if you want to see more review like this, especially when it's November, when it's like what, Punisher's coming out, Justice League on the same day, and I'm probably gonna do a review for Runaway, and then not too long after that is gonna be Star Wars, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to see more reviews of, the geeky movie and shows like this. And in the comment section, if you saw the movie, let me know how you feel about it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Is this your favorite Thor movie? And where does it rank in your MCU, sort of ranking? Like, is it top 5, top 10? What is it? I'm not gonna do it now because there's so many MCU movie, and I can't just I have to analyze it a little bit more. But yeah, right now I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. And again, in the comment section, let me know if you like the movie or not, and what was your favorite moment. Well, don't do that. That'd be spoiler. Yeah, don't do that. Who's your favorite character in the movie? How's that? Yeah. And with that being said, I'll see you soon.